Right, boys and girls, the total that we have spent for the entire week is... And welcome to part 2 of the vlog. So, if you guys have seen my previous vlog, you would have seen that we just left off from here, and now they always give you cash first in Thailand. They always give cash first, which is always a bit of a dangerous game. When I was last here, wait, let me sort this out. When I last come to Thailand last year, I actually lost my Monzo card because obviously they give you a receipt, they give you your cash, and then they give you your cards. Such a weird system. I feel like a lot of cards get lost here. When you're in a rush, when you're just trying to get yourself, you're like, yep, receipt, yep, cash, and then you just forget. So let's go 7-Eleven, let's go get some drinks. Right, it is currently the 29th of January and we are about to go get some food from a cafe, and then we're going to go to the gym and get some video modules for our clients, lock that all in. So basically what we do is we film like exercises, how to do certain things in the gym, and then we can send it to our clients, just so they've got that very one-to-one support with myself. I'm absolutely starving. I woke up at midday today, which is a lot better than yesterday. So yeah, let's go to the cafe, and then pretty bloody busy today, but yeah, let's go. Right, so we are currently in a cafe right now. We have got a little, show you. We've got a little latte, and we've ordered like a steak and like eggs. We'll see. It's a nice little cafe meal, so it's like a bit of a Western place. So I'll show you. Look, you got like meats and stuff in the fridge. But yeah, basically, let's I'll give you a little taste review and I'll tell you guys how much it is, because it's more Western, so it's gonna be more expensive. But I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I've been here before and it's actually very good. So expecting good things. Food is just arrived, so we've got like a steak with egg on top, then we've got some potatoes. Right, we have just finished up with a meal. That came to about 560 baht, which I want to say is about £12, which is on the more expensive side of like Thailand prices, but still cheap for what you would, you know, if you were to get that in Western prices, you're looking at £20 plus. So yeah, we're gonna go grab a drink. And then I believe we're gonna go and go do some video modules in the gym. We're gonna hit a little push day and then film some exercises for some clients to make sure everybody's got the fulfillment, because we're always making sure our clients have the fulfillment, have the best thing possible, have video modules, have video demonstrations, and everyone has everything in order to succeed. So let's go get a drink from 7-Eleven and let's go to the gym. Every day you see a bloody a drone in the gym. We're literally hitting a bit of chest, a bit of shoulders. We're really trying to bring up our shoulders, so we're doing shoulders at the start of our workouts and then doing chest after. So shoulders, chest, and tries. A bit of an unusual combo, but it's working well for us. Okay, so we have just been told that the doctors have received our results, and they were meant to call us an hour or so ago, but we haven't had an answer. So I'm gonna give them a call. We're gonna see if, see if they answer, see what the verdict is with said lump. So let's give them a call.
Queue position is 5.
So 3 PM, they said call back after 3 PM. Technically, what sort of time now? So 10 o'clock would be 3:20. Right, we are in queue position 2, so any minute now. We're just watching a bit of Tom Hutch move. Right, we're in position 1 right now. Let's get the results, if they've got them. We'll find out.
Dr. Sedri, how are you speaking? How can I help?
Hello, it's Gabriel Smith calling. Just basically got made aware to call past 3 PM. Should have some results from the doctors about a biopsy that I had.
Let me have a little look.
Thank you very much. Right, so we have just got back into the apartment. We've done some steps and now we're going to go through exactly how much we have spent in a week in Bangkok. Now, it's actually more money than I thought it was, okay? Because we are living, we're not just like locked in our room, we're ordering food, we're getting day passes for gyms, and gyms are very expensive out here. Like, you know, I'll show you how much I've spent on 3-day passes and everything, but I want to go through everything. We're going to start with the smallest amount, which is transport. So getting grabs around the city is very cheap and it's very easy to get. So in the whole week we only spent £8. Okay, so that was with like 5 grab drives, so very, very cheap. So that's £8. Food deliveries, so when I'm like working, I like, if I'm in calls and stuff, I'll just go on Grab and then I'll order food and it gets delivered here, and then yeah, I get, you know, fresh food, fresh steak, you know, chicken balls, whatever it may be, and for the whole week that was £60. So not too bad considering some days I was ordering like twice a day, so it is still cheap. Like, that's, you know, not a crazy amount. Cigar lounge that we had was £40 for the one time we went to the cigar lounge, which is obviously, you know, that is pretty expensive. Cash, so I've taken cash out this week, so I took out £80. And to be fair, granted, I haven't actually spent all of it, but it's been close to it, so roughly around £80. Okay, and then for gym day passes, we had 3 day passes, and that cost us 38 quid for 3 times in the gym. Quite expensive. So like, that's more than, like, if I wanted to get a membership here for a month, it's like £120. So for a whole month, that's expensive for the gym that I want to go to. So I just get day passes because I'm not here. Like, I leave in a week's time, so I've got a gym upstairs which is obviously free of charge, but I do like to go to the other gyms and sort of just adventure out. Okay, like food and drinks for like 7-Elevens and just those little bits are like £50 for the whole week, which is not too bad again. Obviously I bought like Accutane and creatine, that comes to like £40, and then accommodation for the week is £200. So I live in like a very bougie area in the city, so it's like a nice part of Bangkok. So £200 a week, £800 a month is on the higher end of like Bangkok pricing. So the total for the entire week was £516, which is a fair amount. You know, it is a fair amount, but I'm not frugal with anything. Like, I'm just, you know, drinking water, drinking water, like, that's so expensive. No, but all I've got in my fridge is just water. So I'm always eating out. Every meal I have is eating out. So you got to think, if that was in England and you're ordering food or eating out 3 times a day, you'd be looking at, you know, £50 to £60 a day, you know. So it is a lot cheaper. I've got to cut back for next week, and I'm sure there's a few things that we can cut back on, and then we'll be going to Vietnam, I believe. So we're just waiting for our test results, which we're still waiting for. So yeah, I hope these, you know, part 1 and part 2 was enjoyable for you guys. If you guys have any requests for any videos that you want to see, feel free just to drop them in the comments, and I'll be sure to actually answer that and do those videos for you. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.